So when we think of value, do you think that we always think of it in terms of money? So,
yeah, I think most people do.
Yeah, because I was thinking about this. So one of my clients was saying they were going out for dinner, and they had 2 courses, I think it was. And I said, why did you have 2 courses? They had like a starter and a main. I was like, why did you do that then? Because you've ramped up your calories for, in my mind, no benefit whatsoever. Like, I don't really see the benefits of starters. I don't get it, right? But that's just me. But the start was like 450 calories, and then they had the dinner as well. I was like, why did you do that? And they were like, oh, because it was two courses for $15.99 or whatever. So they just saw it in terms of value. So I said, well, if you'd have just had the main, how much was that? It was like, oh, that was like $14.99 or whatever, like £1 less.
Well, the same mains as what's on the offer.
Yeah. So I said, okay, so why don't you just have that? So the money's going to be the same, but the benefits to your health of not overeating, feeling like junk afterwards because it was a lot of carbs and all this kind of stuff, outweighs the value in money. So I just thought it's an interesting one because I see this quite a lot.
Yeah, I think so. A lot of people want to get more for their money though, don't they? So like if you're going to have 3 courses for £15 or 1 course for $14.95, people are going to go for 3 courses for 15. I mean, out of 100 people, 95 people at least.
Yeah,
probably more, probably if not 99
Not
people.
me.
No, but not you. You'll be the one.
Yeah.
Most people would. I mean, to be fair, I probably would if I was hungry. Even now in my mindset, I'd probably be thinking, you know what? Even if I just ate a little bit of the starter and then the whole main and maybe didn't have the pudding, just refused to have it at the end. So like, I don't know. Like there is value in it, and I can see why people would do it.
Monetary value in it, right? Possibly, because you're getting more for your money. But what also you're getting for your money, for me, if it was me, would be feeling overly full, which isn't a good look for me. I really don't like when my stomach really feels really full. I don't like that.
But a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't experience that, do they?
They don't because they're not familiar with the other way. So They do experience that because I know because I've been in that position and I've done the 3 courses and come out feeling, I'm going to die, my stomach's killing me, but feeling like I've got value. It'd be different, right? If you had 3 courses and that lasted you for the next 4 days, you have to eat for 4 days like some animals, right? Great, yeah, great. You've got your value there because you've eaten all this and now you don't eat for 4 days. But you're still going to eat the same as you normally eat after that 3 courses.
It's like when the pizza shop used to do an offer. So they would say, I think it was for a period of time a few years back, then it was any size pizza for $6.99.
Oh, I remember
with
that,
one topping.
Yeah.
You could either have a personal, which was 4 slices, a small, which was 6 slices, or a medium, which was 8 slices.
All right.
So, what does everyone order?
What, for the same price?
For the same price, $6.99 was a personal 4 slices, small 6, and so on. How many people order the personal? I know one person that ordered a personal and they got ribbed by all their friends because they were saying, well, what's the point? Why are you ordering a personal? Why not chuck the other 4 bits away or give them to us? But why? So what would you order now in that situation? $6.99, one personal, small or medium pizza.
Okay, so first of all, it's a silly question because I don't eat takeaway.
No, but if you did,
I feel like crap. But if I did now, I would order the big one because I have discipline to know when I've had enough. However, I know people that don't have discipline, so if they have too much, they're going to eat too much. So then that makes perfect sense for them to say, right, I want a pizza. Whatever, the money's the same regardless. Okay, the money is the same regardless. I want a pizza, but I know if I have too much, I'm going to overeat. So I'm just going to order the smallest one. I think that's a good choice.
Yeah,
that's a good choice. If you say I'm going to have it, and I'm okay because I'm okay to stop at 4 slices or whatever it is you have. And then tomorrow I'll have the other 4 or I'll give it to someone else or whatever, then fine. But some people don't have the discipline. So some people buy stuff and they have to eat it. I can understand that because I'm that person. Yeah, I am. You know I am. So you remember back in the day we used to buy the 4 packs of the chocolates, Whispers and Twirls and all that stuff. Remember that?
Four for a pound?
For a pound in them days. And they just got
free,
smaller,
now free for $1.35.
Yeah. And because we thought we're getting value and I'd eat them all. So now I'd say to my clients, if you can't stop at 1, which is a thing, okay, it is, because years and years of habit eating and stuffing everything into your mouth is a thing. I know because I've done it.
So you mean if you buy 4, you're going to eat all 4?
Yeah, for sure. If they're in the house, I know they're here. They're going to be gone. But if they weren't here, I wouldn't have them because I'd have time to think about it before I took my ass down to the shop to get one. So I say to my clients who say this to me, because it's a real thing, you know, it's here, maybe not for everyone, I know it's not for you, yeah, but for me, I have in the past If something's open, like, I want to get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah. So I understand that. So I say to them now, even though you might think you get more value for the 4 for however much it is now, yeah, if you really, really want some chocolate, I strongly advise that you go and just buy what you want, whether that's 1 bar of chocolate. If you can't stop and be disciplined enough to not eat everything, it might cost you more in money, but in everything else, in terms of your calorie count and your journey, your progression, how you feel about yourself, your confidence, your pride, everything, just go and buy what you need.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. If you can't eat one and then leave the other 3 in the fridge, and have one maybe in 3 days' time and the other one in 4 days' time, and or whatever, then I would agree 100%. But a lot of people would still probably buy the 4 because the value for money in their mind, or the 3 bars, and probably eat the whole lot if they haven't got that discipline, right?
Yeah. And then the value for money has gone straight off, because however much they cost you, so say they cost, I don't know, I think 4's like £2 now or something like that, right? So you buy 4 bars of chocolate and you think that's okay because it's good value, it's £2 for 4, I can eat 1 today and I'll eat 1 next weekend and I'll eat 1 3 days after that one. Brilliant, yeah, great.
Just lasts for 2 weeks or whatever.
Great, yeah. But if you're of a mindset where you can't do that, then you're still going to have wasted money because you're going to spend £2 instead of however much a bar of chocolate is now. Again, I don't know.
Well, no, I agree.
Pound or whatever. And you're going to stuff it down your throat in one go, and you're going to spend £2. So still, the monetary value is gone now anyway. And also, you're going to feel like junk. You're going to have a sugar high and then a big crash. You're going to feel upset with yourself because you've done something you shouldn't have done. You hadn't thought about it first, all that stuff. So the value for money is a big load of crap with that. Where in my opinion, where that's concerned. Anything where, okay, meal deals. How many times have we discussed meal deals?
Loads of times, yeah. Because that's sometimes, if you're just, like I always say, if you're just going to go and buy a sandwich which is £3 and it's £3.50 for the meal deal, or £3.40 in Tesco's, why would you not? Why would you not have a drink?
Because you don't need all that shit. That's why. You don't need that shit. I hate meal deals. You know how much I hate meal deals because it's a big bloody con. It's encouraging you to buy an overpriced sandwich because it's within a meal deal, so therefore it suddenly looks like value, and a drink which is fine, Diet Coke or whatever, great, whatever, sandwich not too worried about, the calories always on sandwiches, and you can get good, chicken and protein and whatever, and then a piece of shit, like a bag of crisps or an egg or little bits of chicken or why?
Chicken's okay.
Yeah, but why? But if you've ate a sandwich, why do you need extra chicken? There's still calories in it.
You can have a chocolate bar.
Exactly.
A Snickers or something.
Exactly, but why? Why? Because we think we're getting value.
But the thing is, if you just bought the sandwich and the Diet Coke, it ends up being more money. So you need to have
we're back to the monetary
value.
value.
You do. Like if you buy the sandwich at £3, the Coke's £1.50. I've seen it before. They scan it and it comes at £4.50. And then if you go and buy a snack, it knocks £1.10 off. So you can chuck the snack in the bin. Yeah, but you can chuck the snack in the bin, but no one would do that. Everyone would eat it, wouldn't they? So
it drives me mad. I mean, there's such different discussion here around overpriced stuff pretending to be in a deal, and that's not what we're talking about here. But the fact is, we're pushed into having something that we don't want. We're pushed into, okay, maybe we do want it, that we don't need. Yeah, if you're having a sandwich for lunch, why do you need another 200 odd calories of crap just to keep the monetary value?
Because if I want
down?
a drink, it saves me £1.20 or whatever.
And how often do you ever go into a shop and buy one drink for that price? Because you don't. Exactly. You don't. You buy big slabs of Coke.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that turn out about 30p each, right? So you would never have bought that anyway. So it's biased. But that way, we're going off piece completely here. But it's just about people just see that the money value. Mm-hmm. And that again drives me wild. Because if you're spending the same money anyway, why don't you add the other value in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how you feel afterwards. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what it's going to do to your journey, what it's going to do to your weight loss, what it's going to do to your calories, what's it going to do to your protein intake, what's it going to do to your health, what's it going to do for me? I get headaches if I have a lot of sugars. What's it going to do to that? If I have a lot of carbs, I feel like I want to sleep. Like all them things come into my decision making, not just the money.
Of course.